Hi Libra, welcome to For Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of July. What's coming in for Libra in July? Highest good, please. That one. Ooh, assessing your value and what you have going on. And you have a potential decision over a soulmate, over a heartfelt connection, or you may be receiving news. Could be to do with the courts or paperwork or something. What you're assessing, what you've put money into, or what you've put value into. Ooh. And from some kind of call to action, or from hearing some form of judgment that could be to do with children or someone's health. There is some kind of offer. And something is victorious, something overcoming. Oh, so the offer is from someone who has come back from battle type thing. It's some kind of overcoming. And then that's really interesting. When I looked up then, the whole imagery did that. It kind of moved in, narrowed. So it may be that someone has a narrow view of what's going on. And it may be that your value isn't seen in the same way. And that leaves you feeling restricted and mentally restricted as well. When you think through your own options or what you can do, you feel like your hands are tied. What's going on for Libra? It's good for July. What's going on in July? General sense of what is happening. Oh, well, the general sense is that you're finding ways to cope with your own inner emotional disappointment around whatever's going on to do with your soul tie, the connection with this soulmate. And a soulmate can be a lover or a friend or a family member. If you're new here and you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Rachel, and thanks for joining me. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So Libra, with that disappointment or whatever happens that has you ruminating over it, there is some kind of offer or hand extended or information offered. And it comes in fast, and it might be something that you have to take action on fast, or something's been delivered fast. Yet I feel like there's a lot at stake. I heard a lot on the line. And whatever the offer is, or however things are being presented, I feel like it's still hard for you to digest all of that. It's like it's overwhelming. And it's like when it happens really fast, and I feel like it's something that maybe you can't trust because of the nature of how it's being presented. And it may be kind of very in and out. It might be like a, what's that expression? Buckshot, like something that just like poof, and then it's gone. So it might be something like that, but it means you are taking on a different perspective to the whole thing of how things are playing out, and you are gaining the higher wisdom from what's going on. So it's giving you a different demeanor, a different way of showing up. And either you are embodying your King of Swords and being like really straight and truthful and boss like on it. So that's most likely with Libra, that's you. But if not, you are mirroring that energy. You are really in your power, and you're shedding light on some kind of truth. Wow, you've got the Sun and the Magician. So you are using the tools that you have and the resources that you have. You're pooling all your resources, or pulling on your own resources, in order to gain clearer perspective and get a clear outcome. And this may be something to do with the courts as well. It could involve changing perspective over a marriage or a divorce or court papers, or something to do with that, something to do with the courts. And there could be a child or children involved. You're using your resources to uncover, I heard, uncover the truth. Isle of Wonders, number 4, revelation, teaching, discovery. So you may be kind of coming into a teaching position as well with whatever's going on for you. Teaching others from the lessons that you've learned through this situation. Wonders. You may also be planning some kind of escape to somewhere that in nature that satisfies your soul. I heard that Bob Marley song, "Satisfy My Soul." Number 1, magnetism of Eros. Wow. So if this is to do with a soulmate or some kind of deep love, it feels really roller coaster in whatever's going on the practical side of things. Yet the overall overriding energy is very ethereal. And I feel like you've been working with the ethereal for quite some time now, and you're kind of honing your practical skills of pulling things down from the ether and embodying them. Number 1, so initiating or commencing on what you're going to attract, magnetism of Eros. So you're attracting love and staying in that vibration, the vibration of love. Wow, there's a big Bob Marley feel coming in, the law of vibrations. And number 4 is significant for you. Maybe working with water, or showering, or going to a place with a waterfall, or sea, or ocean, or a big body of water, like a lake or something. And that might be where you meet someone as well who is significant to you, or that assists you in terms of what you learn from them. Falling into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Wow. So yeah, with all the craziness that's going on in terms of maybe ruling, something to do with ruling, courts, with the craziness that's going on in that, you've also got this polar opposite. It says holding the opposites, extremes of life, surrender. And in your own personal surrender to what's going on in your ways of coping, I feel like you're leaning towards really healthy coping mechanisms of working with water. The big one coming through. Whispering affirmations into your water, or having regular showers to cleanse yourself of things, using water as a cleanser, and also letting it embrace you. There's a therapy called, is it called Watsu? Watsu? I think it's Watsu. It's like a type of, you get held and they move your body through water, and you just relax and you let the water take you and flow you. So that would be a good thing to look into. Or those tanks that you go in, deprivation tanks, they're water based as well. So yeah, have a lovely watery July, Libra. Thanks for tuning in.